Hello there, Fat Loss for Human gang. I hope all is well. Now, just a little video following on from the post I put up earlier, and that was one from the Girls Gone Strong site, which said, if we want to have a healthy relationship with food, we must stop associating it with morality. You're not good for eating broccoli and bad for eating cake. You're a human being who is eating food. In my current state, if you like, that seems quite obvious. But I know that back in the day when I used to diet, or I was trying to eat, I wouldn't even say I was trying to eat clean, I was just trying to eat as healthy as possible. So I had this preoccupation with keeping everything natural, whatever that means, you know, single whole foods, nothing processed, no junk whatsoever, no alcohol. And although my heart was in the right place, as in that's not a bad thing to try and eat healthy, it went a little bit too far in that direction. It can lead to, you know, quite obsessive behaviour, but not so much that, it's just how you think about food. The language that we use is all tied up with this. I'll be naughty, go on, I'll have a biscuit, like things like that. It's not really naughty, it's just, oh, it's a food that tastes delicious, so I want it. Now if you're on a diet, maybe that's not the best choice, but it doesn't mean you're bad, it just means you're not making the best choice at that moment in time. For people who aren't dieting, I just wouldn't worry about it. Unless there's so many biscuits and cakes in the diet that all vegetables have been jettisoned and you're not having any at all, then yeah, you've probably gone too far. Just try and lose the morality around food, because I've worked with plenty of people who genuinely, like, if they could be eating a perfectly reasonable diet, or maybe they're on a diet and they'll have a bit of cake, I'll feel terrible about it. And not only do they feel terrible, this leads to a subsequent binge, or subsequent days of poor eating, or subsequent days of feeling terrible, and that's not a place that anyone wants to be. So if you're on a diet and you break that diet and you have a piece of cake or a biscuit or whatever it is, then the simplest thing to do is, okay, well that's kind of been and gone. The next meal, I'll just make good choices. I'll make sure the next meal I have some vegetables with it. I'll have a good source of protein. I'll have a starchy carb source with plenty of fibre. And, oh, job done. I'm just kind of moving on with my life. No big deal, no big dramas. Just something to think about. People often mean well when they're trying to encourage people to eat clean and eat healthy, but it can go too far in the other direction. And working in a gym and working with people who care about their health and fitness, I probably see this more than most, so I'm a bit more sensitive to it and sensitive to what going too far down that path can look like. If you have any questions or had any experiences with this, please share them in the box below. If you want to chat about anything as regards to how you can incorporate foods into your diet, or how you can still have your cake and lose weight, then again, stick questions in the box below and I'll be more than happy to help. Take it easy. Bye bye.